Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Azakai here, bringing to you another video for Conqueror's Blade, published by Purus Interactive. This is the update log for August 1st. So, for those of you on the uh, Frontier side, we are got the normal maintenance time of 8 to 11:30, UTC plus 8. We got the 8,000 bronze coins, 400 honor, 20 unit metal as compensation. For those of you in the Americas and the EU, you have the 7 to 10 UTC plus 1, 8,000 bronze coins, 300 honor, 15 unit medals as compensation. From here on, I do think that most of this will correlate, as some words might be a little bit different. But that being said, firstly we have the return of the Lordly Coffers event. This is one where you use keys in order to unlock the vault. Definitely does look like we have a fancy smashy spear or pike. I think it might be a pike. Cannot be sure. Definitely does look great up close, but gonna cost you, man, if I can do my math right, 6, 14, 26, 42, 60, 62, 87, 117 keys, 117 vault keys in order to guarantee the Oath of Long. But yes, let me just read the info. After opening Lordly Coffers 10 times, you are guaranteed to get all the rewards, including the epic. Oh, it is a spear attire. Oath of Long. The first opening of Lordly Coffer is free, and the vault key is required. The vault key is required for later openings, with the compensation consumption amount increasing successively. The number of vault keys required for 10 openings are 0, 1, 2, 3, 8, 12, 16, 20, 25, and 30 respectively. For details of the rewards and opening chances, please go to the O event. So you just got to look at it itself. It goes from the 1st of the 8th to the 15th after maintenance. After maintenance, sorry, it goes from the 1st of the 8th after maintenance to the 15th of the 8th before maintenance. And as you can see, very nice looking spear. I definitely do think that the amount of details we can see here is just not one that we will see on the fly. Though, again, if you like the attire, definitely just looks great. And again, detail like if you look great, people will see. Number 2, we get the Champions Trove limited event return. So again, um, this is the event where we get the seasonal skins, weapon skin attires. So fight to win the exclusive Alexander season weapon attires. Info: stars can be earned by winning consecutive battles in the treasure trove events. Losing will clear stars earned back to 0. Earn stars to increase your treasure trove quality. 1 star iron treasure trove, 2 star silver treasure trove, 3 star gold treasure trove. Your first gold treasure trove is bound to give you a season weapon attire selection box. Protection charms will protect you from losing your stars upon defeat. Protection charms, use them in the deployment stage to prevent losing stars upon defeat. This item is consumed if it takes effects, but returned to you if you win the battle. This time, treasure troves will adopt a leadership return mode. No leadership returns when your units die, and 50% of leadership of the remaining forces return when your unit retreat. All units are available for you to deploy except for the Alexander season units, Chevaliers and Metallators. I think they mean the Metallators, which are the surf units. Not the Falconetti Gunners, which they've changed the name to Falconetti Gunners, which used to be called Metallators. Besides the point, I believe they're referring to Metallators, which are the Hammer Surf units. Additional rules, equipment, units, and artillery are all pre-provided in this treasure trove. The equipment for heroes is reforged. Leadership of each hero is set to 1800. The attacking side can deploy two rare arties, while the defending side can deploy one rare artie. High star units are not prohibited at the event, allowing for the deployment of up to 5-star units. This was just a thing when they had champion tropes just really early on in the season, and it was like during the tier 4. Teams are limited to a maximum of 3. The number of cavalry units that each player can deploy is restricted to a maximum of 3. Doesn't matter. People will still bring 3 cavalry units. Will still bring 3 cavalry units. This restriction doesn't mean anything. There's still going to be a lot of cavalry. Only heroes can interrupt flag captures on all maps. This is a very cool rule. I think this is an amazing rule. Units can no longer interrupt caps. When heroes respawn or change units at a supply point, their unit receives a 30% movement speed boost for 8 seconds. Limited time warden missions goes from 1st of the 8th after maintenance to 15th of the 8th midnight. Participate in 10 treasure trove battles and achieve a B ranking or higher to receive Vault Key times 3 and Treaty times 2. Participate in 20 champion trove battles and achieve a B rank or higher to receive Vault Key times 5 and treatises times 3. Win 10 treasure trove battles to receive Vault Key times 5 and treatises times 5. Special restrictions. The count obtained from quests are halved when the round ends. Only affects quests tallied by totals such as in siege or field battles get a unit kill score of 2000. Quests settled by the number of occurrences are not affected. For example, participate in a total of 5 matches in any PvP mode. Obviously, the event goes from the 15th of the 8th to, from the 1st of the 8th to 15th of the 8th. I definitely do think all of them looks great. I want to get, obviously, the short sword and shield. Get that smashy look. Doctrine Pool Rotation. Excavation Flight of Arrow is now available for a limited time. In Flight of Arrow, the chance to excavate epic archer unit doctrine is increased. New doctrine information. Artemis, usable on archer infantry. Unlock double strings. Cannot be used with area attack. Doctrine effect. Fire 2 arrows per shot for 12 seconds when the skill is active, but the second one deals 80% damage. Cooldown 40 seconds, cannot be upgraded. Interesting that it says it cannot be upgraded. I think this is a net E size where they can upgrade doctrines. This goes from the 22nd. I'm sorry. This goes from the 1st of the 8th to the 22nd. I'm interested to see how things interact. I definitely feel like Artemis with could be interesting to see what happens with Imperial Archers in particular, whether or not you can use that and then Bodkin, or Bodkin and then this, and they're just shooting like 10 volleys all of a sudden of like enhanced arrows. But nevertheless, there are just some really cool, really funny interactions that could happen. Um, I think the Houndsman is one of the more interesting ones because Houndsmen shoot very fast. I want to see like some really, really dumb stuff to happen with some archers. And again, this doctrine, even at 80%, is already better than the tier 5 arrow rain. Why? Arrow rain increases the firing rate by something like 100%, but it decreases each shot to 75. The this the second shot only dealing 80% damage, you're increasing the amount of damage this unit deals by 80%. Let's be serious. You're not getting you're getting roughly around about 50% increase with arrow rain. Like tier 5 arrow rain. This increases your damage straight up by 80%. This is insane. Double shot does the exact same thing, but there's a slight gimmick with it, with the animations just causing a slight delay. So it's not exactly 100%, but it's pretty close. This is 80%. Apparently, these are going to shoot 2 arrows per shot. Now, archer units are already fairly strong. With this, they could be a menace. Do I find this good for balance? Obviously not. I don't think. I think doctrines like these definitely should not exist. Double shot shouldn't exist. Arrow range should not exist. The 50% damage reduction on lance cavalry charges should not exist. They are things that are so strong that it dwarfs the battlefield. The existence of some doctrines just a way out there. But you give something to everyone, and for some reason it just evens out somehow. I don't believe that, as we can see with a lot of CBL units can like just baseline units are very good, very fine. I would be fine if doctrines were used as some kind of progression system for TW, for PvE, not use it against players. Free battle, totally cool. Cool idea to have super powerful units just be completely decked out and then just barrel just like shooting at each other. Continuing on, we have adjustments and optimizations. Battle, or system battle. Optimize the animation of artillery takeover. Improve the UI of charging basic attacks with bow. Bug fix and optimization. Fix the issue where the shield position of the Sileoi um, slingers were incorrectly displayed in certain cases. Yeah, that happens. I hope they never get rid of the shield ever again because that was really silly. And I mean, like, even if it was a bug, I wish it never happened. Fix the issue where some attacks cannot correctly hit enemies when companion cavalry is equipped with blades. Excellent. More reliable a unit is, the better it is. Companion cavalry are very strong. We didn't get to see that on the CBL one that much, but like these guys can be good. They can be good, and you should not underestimate them. Especially with the buff that they get, you power that up. They're powered max. They'll one shot a unit. Very easily could one shot a unit. Fix the error where the labor of serfs were displayed incorrectly. I don't think it was displayed incorrectly. I think the veterancy node got reverted, and now they're reverting it back, which is probably fixed now. Before this patch, actually, adjusted the graphics card usage logic of certain laptop models to use discrete graphic cards when the shared graphic memory is larger, enhancing the overall game performance. Cool. That is all for this announcement. I'll just double check if there's anything that is relevant on the other side that I have not seen. No. So, I want to stress I don't like doctrines. I don't like having to deal with doctrines on units that already are complete because or are designed because having to deal with additional effects, more bonuses, like another layer of balancing just does my head in. Plenty of doctrines that apply to just there's plenty of general doctrines that apply to every single unit, but doctrines like these, especially because these things are very powerful, very powerful, only for archer units as well. There are definitely going to be outlier cases, ones that we haven't found, ones that probably we don't know about. Is going to come up for this. Archer units, there's only however however many variants anyway. So which archer unit is going to be able to make use of this? Probably the ones that are already strong. I think Imperial archers are probably the one that everyone has to watch out for. It is just it's going to be a menace. It's already like the best archer unit right now, and it getting this doctrine would just probably skyrocket its usage if this combined with Bodkin Arrow happens because the sheer volume of DPS and do mind Imperial Archers is the only archer that has block break. Do mind. It may only do 80% of the damage. It'll do full amount of block break. So just watch out for that as well. Anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed this video, but other than that, my name's Etsuke. Have a nice day. Bye for now.